Hi, welcome to Not Chili's, but the Boss Bros podcast. We are the Boss Bros. We are going to introduce ourselves.
And this is our podcast.
Yeah.
All right. My name is Mike Bostrom. I play at Central Lakes College.
Plays football.
I play football. Let's get into that part. I am studying graphic design, and I am a freshman. And here's my older brother.
That's me. I'm the older brother.
Oh, you're the only one here, too. So.
Yeah. Hi, Mom.
Welcome to Chili's.
Chili's. Not sponsored.
Yep. Just a good meme.
Yep. Anyways, I'm John Bostrom. I'm the older brother, as you can tell. Because, you know.
You do.
They know because they can't see the video. They just hear it. So.
That is true. They might see it. Could put it on YouTube.
Yeah. So currently working at a cabinet shop for like 2 more weeks. Then I am departing on a not really wild adventure to Alaska for a week. Then I'm coming back and going to start my good old job of spraying skeeters. Love spraying skeeters.
This is his intro because he's not in school anymore. He's just telling you his future plans.
Yeah. Well, yeah. But after that, I have no idea what is going to go on because I have no life dreams.
Except for this podcast.
Yeah, this podcast has to take off and become my source of income for the rest of my life. Hopefully.
Yes.
You know what he said? I said it in our first take, which you people will never see. Hopefully.
I hope we don't show that.
Last night I said, Mom and Dad said to shoot for my dreams. So we're doing this podcast, and dang it, that was about the podcast part. All right, screw it. This is how we came up with the idea to do a podcast. I wasn't really into podcasts, but Mike was.
I was. I got introduced to podcasts. I didn't get introduced to them. I just got introduced to good ones. Because before I thought podcasts were pointless. Then I got introduced to some sports ones by a friend that I worked with this winter. Found some good ones. I really liked the Pardon My Take from Barstool. I really liked Colin Cowherd. And I was a big fan of the Pat McAfee podcast. Also, Pat McAfee.
Not what I
Pat McAfee.
Pat McAfee.
But also another one, if you get a chance, a good podcast.
Dan versus the World.
Yes. Check out Dan versus the World. Great dude. Anyways, a great podcast is the
E60?
30
for 30.
30 for 30. Good stuff
60.
there.
What's E60?
E60. It's like an off-brand version of. They're just making more money off of basically the same idea of a 30 for 30. I think.
Okay.
I don't know. I think that's it. All right, then
I
showed. Yeah, back to the podcast. Anyways, I was showing some good podcasts like the ones I just said, and then I told John about the Pat McAfee one, and I don't know. How did you start? Did you start listening to it? Because I said,
no. Before I got into podcasts, I was like, me and Mike could probably do a podcast. We're entertaining to listen to. People say we make them laugh when we hang out.
Unintentionally.
Yeah, but it happens.
Just our conversations.
Like we're funny.
Yeah.
Because we're funny. But yeah, so Mike's like, oh, John, do you listen to podcasts? And I was like, no, I haven't ever really listened to one. I don't know when I would. And then we were on vacation for spring break, and we were just chilling by the pool. And I was like, man, I don't really want to listen to music. So I was like, I'll I'll pull up a podcast. And then I was like, dang, me and Mike could totally do this and make some money, hopefully. But we're just doing it to have fun.
There you go. We need
Money
to add
is
that
bonus. Money is bonus for sure. But it's not the ultimate goal.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a goal.
So anyways, we talked about it some more once we got back, and we asked some friends, we're like, would you listen to us? They're like, oh yeah, you guys are hilarious. And they didn't have anything to say about what we like our input on things, but they said we're funny, so
don't take our input seriously.
Yeah, it's just what we think,
Yeah.
Maybe change up your thoughts on something. And now I totally lost what I was podcasts about it.
Yeah.
Oh, so then we got talking about it, thought about it some more, and we started making a list, checking it twice, and here we are. We're just shooting our dreams. Shooting for our dreams, like Mom and Dad said.
Yeah.
They are sponsored, by the way. We forgot to throw that in at the beginning.
We didn't.
There we go. So yeah, we're shooting for our dreams, hopefully not shooting them down.
Yes.
We're shooting our dreams.
Well, are we shooting our dreams?
We are shooting our dreams.
Enough shooting the dreams. Our teams that we like.
Well, because this is going to generally be a sports podcast. We might talk like a little bit like movies or something, because we kind of like movies a little bit, like superhero movies, and Star Wars is a big one for us.
Mm-hmm.
Mainly sports.
All right. So getting into the sports part, our main sports that we follow is mainly football, college and professional.
Professional now, because there's many.
Yes.
Professional leagues.
XFL is coming soon.
We'll get into that maybe.
We'll see. We also are into baseball. Go Twinks.
Twinkies.
Yep. Football teams. We're from Minnesota, so
Gophs.
Big Gopher fans, big Vikings fans.
Yep. We have secondary teams we like, but we'll
get into that in a second.
In a later time.
But
wild.
We know some hockey. We know a bit about basketball.
Stuff we know about hockey is mainly just about the Wild.
Yep.
Other than that, I honestly don't really know anything. Timberwolves, not a huge basketball guy.
I know more about basketball than hockey, though, I think.
I don't
just because of ESPN.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah. So I think your stomach was really loud there for a second.
yeah, it's kind of, I'm hungry.
Yeah, so I don't... That's pretty much an intro.
Yeah.
We're going to throw our sponsor at the end now, I'm remembering, so I messed that up.
That's okay.
Oh, well. First time recording.
All right. What are your thoughts on the AAF?
The AAF. I liked it the first week. It was like, okay. I mean, that hit was insane. That dude
got back up, though.
Got smoked. And I was surprised he even was able to move after.
Flying and everything.
Oh, my goodness. He got killed. But the scores, there wasn't a whole lot of, action.
It was just weird.
It was yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I watched, the first couple weeks of it, and then I was like,
Yeah.
I was kind of just done with it. Didn't really.
I lost interest after about the third week. It was fun to watch, but it was just weird.
Well, okay, there were a couple games
where it was good, yeah.
Where there's a lot of scoring, went into overtime, and But I didn't watch those because I was done with it. Yeah. So I don't know. It was. They tried.
It would have been great if they could have set it up the way they wanted, where they get those players or get the players to send them back up, almost like a minor league system like baseball has. But that obviously didn't work out. It was cool, but we'll see.
See if the XFL.
See if the XFL will fix it.
See what they do.
Yeah.
I feel like theirs will be a little different.
Theirs
though,
will
right?
be weird, though. You think about it. 18-year-olds can be playing
Which is
professional football in that
crazy.
league.
It's gonna, if it takes off like it could,
Yeah.
it's gonna hurt college football a lot.
I don't know. That's going to be really interesting to see, though, because, like,
Yeah,
look,
because would they
if
lose like a top recruit like that and be like, oh no, I want to go make money, or
yeah, they can go straight to make
I know,
money.
but like, would a top recruit do that, or would he actually still go to?
I'm sure he'd still go to.
play?
I'm sure he'd still go to school.
I guess it
It
depends.
depends on the money XFL is willing to give out.
And how, if you can leave the XFL to join the NFL or what.
Yeah, that will be interesting to see, because even when they do that, if they leave, it's going to be really complicated with how that works. I'm sure the NFL is not going to let them.
Because the NFL is like an age thing. You have to be a certain age to be in
that's
it.
what I'm saying.
So technically, I don't know if you have to even go to college to be in the NFL. You just have to be a certain age.
That's true.
So, but yeah, that'd be weird.
XFL should be fun.
Are they going to
Hopefully
do
they
the
don't
thing
crumble.
like they used to, like they did when they first were out, where you can like pick what name you want on the back of your jersey?
Oh, that would be so funny. Remember He Hate Me?
Yeah.
Oh, man, that is a classic.
Oh, that's funny stuff.
Classic right there.
Didn't they have like, they'll have different rules and stuff too.
Yeah, their rules are different. They're trying to speed up the game, which the AAF was trying to do.
Yeah, because they had like that.
Yeah. And I think they said like less flags or something.
Overhead official guy that would like quick buzz down a call that got missed. That
they have that. They have that in the Canadian Football League, actually.
Yeah, that's weird.
Canadian Football League is very weird.
Try to watch it. You kind of get the idea. It's like spark noting a book almost. Maybe.
Oh.
Okay.
I don't know.
So, because it's football.
Yep.
And you know how football. Okay. It's like taking a test on a book that you watch the movie for.
There you go. That's a great way to explain it.
Holy smokes.
That was
It's
great.
like the smartest thing I've ever said. Wow.
Yes.
Cabinet shop.
Cabinet shop getting out of there soon.
Hey, just so you guys know, I've gotten stuck in 2 cabinets. If you're listening still, I hope you are.
Yeah, I hope so too.
If you are, claps for you for making it this far.
You guys are the best.
Thank you.
Moving on from football, should we go to movies?
Yeah. Today is, I think it's
the 12th.
It is Friday the 12th. So depending on how fast and good we get at editing, this might be out like on Monday, which would be like the 15th maybe.
Yep.
If we can get our stuff figured out this weekend. But the Star Wars trailer came out today. Teaser. And it was nuts.
It is crazy.
We freaking love Star Wars.
Big Star Wars fans.
We don't look nerdy, but when it comes to like Star Wars,
Bye Goldie.
Star Wars and Avengers, we kind of get nerdy about him. It's because he's sitting on his tail. Can't do that.
Perfect.
Yeah, Star Wars and Avengers, we get kind of nerdy about. But oh man, what were your thoughts on the Star Wars trailer?
It blew my mind hearing the Palpatine laugh at the end. I'm sorry if I ruined the trailer for you, but
it's literally
you should have watched it by now.
By now, yeah, he's definitely. And the first part where Rey jumps over the Kylo Ren ship, I legitly got goosebumps.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Watched it on I watched it 3 minutes after it came out, and I'm pretty proud of myself.
Unbelievable.
Oh my goodness! Saw a tweet. Somebody said hearing Palpatine's laugh at the end of the teaser was better than the whole Last Jedi movie.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that when he laughed, it gave me goosebumps.
Oh man. Oh yeah,
when it says they don't actually go away, or something like that. Oh my,
But I hadn't really been thinking, because Star Wars is my favorite
series,
favorite movies for sure. But I've been kind of into the Avengers thing lately, just because they've been
coming out soon.
It's been being pushed, and that's what it's kind of been going on, and they haven't been pushing Star Wars as much. But oh man, it got me excited to go see that movie.
That's gonna be good.
Oh yeah, Christmas. It's a long time away.
That is so long.
Hopefully this podcast is
still going by then.
Yeah, because
Pull the AAF move.
I have no idea what I want to do with my life. Actually, that's not true. I have some ideas.
All right, perfect.
I'm not going to say them.
Yeah.
They're private. Follow my Instagram page. John's private. It's my private account.
We're cutting this out.
Yeah, that part's not going to make it, unfortunately.
Oh, man.
Star Wars.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, and reaction. That was good. Trying to think of anything else that was in the trailer that was like
noticeable.
Yeah, it was like quick, so it was like a teaser, so you can't really.
Padme was getting hugged.
Padme, it's Rey. Mike.
Ray. No.
Yeah,
I'm not talking about Ray.
Leia.
I didn't mean Padme. I meant Leia.
Leia,
the dead lady.
Yeah,
I probably shouldn't say that.
No, she's
dead lady.
Well, she's no longer with us in real life.
I guess I shouldn't hurt her feelings because it's technically that's not even her. It's CGI.
It's true. Which is kind of crazy how they can do that now.
How do they? Imagine trying to hug CGI. How she?
Well, no, it's just somebody's wearing like one of them green suit things. I'd imagine.
Yeah. Oh, maybe. Like they make 2K when they do those shots.
Maybe. Yeah. I have no idea. It's got to be something.
It's got to be something close to that.
Yeah, I have no idea how that works.
I don't know.
My mind
is out of
blown.
We're still trying to figure out how to make a podcast, so we can't.
Hopefully, this is working. We have really cool mic stands for people watching the video.
Yeah.
If this video ever comes out.
All right. Sorry for the interference if this causes any, but
that is our mic stand. I don't even know what these things are called. They're like Legos almost.
I don't know. A mix of Legos and Connects.
Yeah.
Little kids' toys. But they get the job done. We're on a budget. Only have one sponsor. Sponsor us, please.
But you can only pay me because Mike is a college athlete.
Sponsor him. I'm a guest.
Me. Mike's a guest. Even though this is the Boss Bros podcast.
Well, it's a Boss Bros podcast because you always will have a guest.
Yeah.
You can't just talk by yourself.
No, I could.
You could.
It wouldn't be very interesting. I talk to myself, keep myself entertained all the time.
I see it.
We have one more big movie coming out. Broke all the pre-sale records in 6 hours.
Yeah.
Avengers Endgame.
That's going to be so good.
Mine and Mike's Thursday, April 25th.
Insane.
Going to be absolutely bonkers.
It's going to be a great day.
Bonkers. It is a weird word. I don't like hearing it.
I was saying bonkers.
Never saying
Keep it family friendly.
Yeah. Anyways, so I'm going to give you a brief rundown of our April 25th here. My last day of work.
Celebrate.
Not really. Kinda. We're going to hit up the Buffalo Wild Wings like we usually do. We're going to watch the draft, a couple picks of the draft, as long as we can. Hopefully the Vikings will pick by then.
Yep.
Then we're going to shoot over to our local theater. We're going to sit down and enjoy this 3 hour and 2 minute Avenger movie. And hopefully it blows my pants off. It's that good. I was going to say something else, but I decided to throw pants in and it would be better.
Yeah, probably.
Back to Avengers after we got wildly off topic. But you guys hopefully don't know we did.
Hear that part.
Because Mike is going to be really good at editing this podcast because he does it to pictures.
That's how it works. That was pretty good, actually. I was kind of surprised by that.
So, anyways, back to Avengers again. I usually look up, like, I tell myself before every big movie like this comes out, I'm not going to look up spoilers or, like, theories about it. But I always do. I always do. Like, when The Force Awakens came out, a Star Wars movie hadn't come out for a really long time.
That was quite the drought. Well, we can do the math now.
Yeah, because I looked it up. Episode 3, Star Wars Revenge of the Sith, came out in 2005.
It doesn't feel
It does not seem like it was that long ago.
I didn't think I could remember something so vividly from being 5 years old. I remember going to the theater to see that.
We went for my birthday.
Yeah, it was sweet.
Yeah. And I had my stupid white skateboarder shirt. It was a button-up with a collar. Maybe if we're good enough, we can find a picture of it and throw it in here.
That'd be so funny.
I was such a dork. Oh, I thought it was so cool.
You're 13. That's okay.
No, I wasn't 13, Mike. I was 8.
Oh. That doesn't make any sense. You're not 8 years older than me.
No.
I'm so dumb.
We're tired. Yeah, anyways, I was 8. Thought it was super cool. I even had like a pocket, and I drew a picture and put it in there. Yeah.
What was the picture?
I don't remember.
But you're just like, every time you go to a movie, you just draw a picture and put it in your pocket. You're like, hey, can you sign this?
No, I was at school, and I was like, okay, I'm going to see Star Wars tonight. If I have a picture in my pocket here, that would be really cool. So I had a picture in my pocket. I don't even remember what it was. Yeah. Anyways, I look up spoilers all the time, and I ruined The Force Awakens.
There we go.
I forgot the name for a second for myself.
No, there's a ton of them, but
if you haven't seen it by now, too bad, because Han Solo dies, and I found that out. I didn't want it to be true. It sure was. He gets stabbed right there in the stomach with that lightsaber, and he goes down. And he's probably still falling, for all we know. But yeah, don't look up spoilers. You think it's worth it, it's not. It really isn't. So that's my life lesson for the day. Yeah, I think that's
we'll work on wrapping up the podcast.
I think that's a good place.
Good ending spot.
Yeah. So hopefully you are still listening.
We would appreciate it if you are.
I don't really know if it honestly matters if you are. As long as you clicked on it and listened to it for a little bit, that's all we're going for. Thanks.
Thank you.
We appreciate it, even though we know most of you are probably our friends.
Nice and just being nice.
Because we're great
friends. Great friends and great family. That's all we need in life.
But,
okay. I doubt anyone's listening this long anyway.
Yeah. Please be, though. Because we're funny.
I mean, if you don't listen to it, not a big deal.
Just leave it on.
No.
I don't know if that matters.
Or you can just share it. Tell people, hey, it's a good podcast. And
you don't even have to listen to it all the way.
And then you can just be like, pranked.
These dudes are cool. And, yeah.
You don't have to say we're cool. You don't have to lie that much.
Hold on. I think we're going to call her good, and hopefully this thing gets all good in the computer age stuff. I think that went way better than the first time.
Oh, gosh.
I'm so confused.
With what?
Where did we talk about Star Wars? And
Before.
Why did I take this? I'm so confused.
All right. So
How did we even get to that? I was talking about Star Wars spoilers. That's how I got there.
So you just pick up from Avengers spoilers.
Okay.